Okay, so this is the sub-ohm dripper test. As you can see here, this is the one from the first video. This is the 1.8 ohm coil. This one has a 0.7 ohm coil. Now they're both 3/4 wraps of Canthal, but this one uses 34 gauge Canthal twisted, and then this one uses 28 gauge Canthal twisted. And they're both 2 strands of 2 mm silica, and it's nothing special. It's just the standard spun and twisted strands of silica wick, as you can see here, and it works pretty well. Um, the uh, the main difference is you can put about 6 drops in this one and get about 10 hits, and you can put about 6 drops in this one and get about 3 hits. It's going to be a little tricky to try to film this because the vapor may obstruct the camera's view of the meter while I'm attempting to take big drags off this thing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this camera down, I'm going to load the dripper up, and then I'm going to point it at the meter, and we'll go. Okay. Alright. So with it tipped back towards me like this, I can actually get a few more drops. So I put about probably about 8-10 drops in there. And let me just get this angled right here and try to keep it steady. Okay, so here we go. And we have no vapor. There we go. Jeez. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so the dripper is dry now. I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down, load some more drops in it. Alright. So I counted this time, I got 8 in there, and I'll go ahead and do it again. Interesting. Oh, I see why we're not getting a reading. The thermocouple fell out of the drip tip a little bit, so give me a second here and I'll fix that. I guess I'm going to have to just try to keep this thing flat on the table as I can and try not to put too much stress on that duct tape gasket. 1 second. Okay. Well, there we go. Yeah, once I got that thermocouple seated in there a little better, now we're getting a more accurate reading, I believe. Interesting. Let me load it up one more time here. So 8 more drops in the dripper, and we'll go ahead and fire it again. Definitely a warmer vape, but in terms of felt temperature, it's a little different. I don't feel as much of it when I'm doing this as I did. Obviously, the temperatures are that we're seeing with this dripper are close to the temperatures that we saw with the VV mod and ProTank 2. So that's kind of interesting that the temperature that we actually perceive is about the same, or the temperature that it actually is about the same, but we perceive a different temperature. Could be due to the larger volume of vapor. It could be due to a number of reasons. Not entirely sure. But just to give you an idea here of what this thing will do as far as vapor production goes, I will show you. You can see down in there. It's the I guess you can't really see well in there. Slap drip tip on it, and load it up. This is just a single 0.7 ohm coil that's twisted Canthal. So obviously, more vapor doesn't necessarily equate to more temperature, which is contrary to what I originally believed, but clearly the data would suggest otherwise. Thanks for watching.